This video will show you how to enter your personal statement on the UCAS application. We click on this section here, that brings you to this page, and this page is basically just consists of this box, which is where you want to copy and paste your UCAS statement in. We suggest that you should write your personal statement in TCAS and send it off to the redrafting process and do lots of redrafts with your tutor until they say that it's good enough and it's ready to send off. And then at that point, that's when you can copy and paste it across from TCAS into the UCAS system. So I've got mine already copied and I'm just going to paste it there. Now there's a couple of things to be aware of here. Sometimes when you copy and paste, it will add a few lines at the bottom. You'll want to get rid of those because they're, as well as the 4,000 character limit, there's also a 47 line limit as well, which is something that's hard to judge that until you put it into the UCAS form itself, because you don't quite know where they're going to cut those lines off. But any extra lines you want to get rid of. Sometimes you'll also find that when you paste it in, you'll have like lines between paragraphs like this, and while that looks a little neater than having it all smushed together, again it uses up those lines, and you'll often find that if you are close to the 4,000 character limit, you'll also be very close to the 47 lines limit, so you do want to get rid of those. It's not something to worry about it not looking quite as neat, because pretty much everybody I've seen has had to smush all their paragraphs together in this way, so it's no disadvantage to do that. So once you've done that, you then just have to press preview, and that basically checks the characters and checks the number of lines to see if it's right. And it's been bounced back to me here because it's too long to be saved, and it tells you why. So it says that there's 3 characters too long to be saved. So perhaps there was just a little error in the word count when I did this in Microsoft Word or something like that. But I just need to find 3 characters to get rid of. So I'm going to just change this wording here from elegantly simple just to elegant. So that should hopefully sort out our problems. Just press preview again. So now we're 1 line over the limit as well, which again is a little bit of an issue. What I would do in this situation is go through and try and shave off little bits here and there. I don't really have time to go through that in this video, so I'm just going to take out one of the sentences. Obviously, if this was my real personal statement, I'd go through and choose that much more carefully, which words to take out to get under the line limit. But then, hopefully by that point, you should be able to save it there. Then it shows you this preview. This is how it will look to the admissions tutors looking at you. If you want to go back and change anything, you can just press edit there. But once it's all done and completed, you just have to tick section completed. Make sure that you read this little bit about the checks that they carry out. So obviously you want to make sure that your personal statement is all your own work. They do put them through programs that check to see if you copied it off somebody else. So obviously you want to make sure it's all original. But then tick section completed and press save. And that's your personal statement done.